Do you need to read this?
I already did.
Officer Hayes, you're new here, correct?
I've been here 5 years.
So relatively new. Look, I know how difficult it is to see somebody get shot.
I've seen someone shot before. I've never seen a cop murder a suspect.
Officer Daniels filed a different report.
I'm aware.
He said the suspect lunged at him from a few feet away.
He didn't lunge.
Things can happen very fast sometimes, in the blink of an eye. It's very easy to miss some things. It's very easy to get confused.
I'm not confused. As I stated in my report, the suspect was unarmed. He was 15 feet away. He had his hands above his head. Officer Daniels shot him.
Maybe you were too far away to see clearly.
I wasn't too far away.
Perhaps a bad angle.
I didn't have a bad angle.
You're aware Officer Daniels is a family man. He has a young boy, Kevin.
Yes.
He provides for his family. Have you thought about the implications this report could have on them?
Officer Daniels should have considered that before he pulled the trigger.
This suspect doesn't have a family. Do you know what he does have, though? A rap sheet. And you want to see a good man get put away before a lowlife scumbag like this.
That shouldn't matter.
What about the precinct?
What about it?
Come on, you know the media. They're gonna ignore the fact that this guy's a criminal and only focus on him being black.
They'll pretend this shooting was racially motivated.
Maybe it was.
You don't really mean that.
I don't know why my partner did what he did, but I have a duty to make sure that it doesn't happen again.
Officer Hayes, you recently applied for maternity leave. So, you of all people should know that this precinct is a family. And families stick together.
Don't you want to be on the right side of things?
I am on the right side.
Sarge Dillon and I are keeping your best interests in mind. Have you thought about what this could do to your career?
You'll be an outcast. No one will work with you.
You don't see many female sergeants around the precinct, do you? Why do you think that is?
I'm not trying to cause trouble here. Honestly, I'm not. But we have a responsibility.
We have a moral obligation to protect this city from thugs. The man who died was a thug.
Punishing good cops does not make the city any stronger.
He was not a good cop. And I will file this report even if it means...
By going over our heads?
The chief of police and I are very good friends. I just had his family over for dinner last week. Do you think he would take your word over mine? Now I've had enough of this shit. Destroy the report, or your career is done.
It was murder.
You heard the captain. Do your job.